I haven't done any photography for a long time, and partly because it's rained a lot this winter, and partly because I've not been in the frame of mind to do it. I've valued staying in bed or mincing around on the boat or doing something other than doing stuff I enjoy. Part of that is being on my own, but I woke up this morning with a different perspective. I don't know why, I just have. Am I accepting life? Possibly. Life is a challenge for me at the moment. I'm not going to go into the reasons why, but it is. So I thought I'd get up this morning and do some photography, and all I've got is my little point and shoot, which is a Sony RX100 Mark III. They're up to, I don't know, Mark 8, 9, whatever. Just to see what I can take from that, because it's a long time since I've used it for photography. And I've also been using my phone. My phone's actually quite good, which I've been posting on Instagram, so if you're interested in what I post, the Instagram link is in the description. But look at that. That is sunset. Sunrise, you idiot. Northamptonshire. And I have to say, it's looking good, isn't it? I've not taken any photos with my point and shoot. Left me a SD card behind. Admin. I've probably missed the moments I wanted to, which is a great shame. But I might be able to get the sun as it's peaking up, because it's not quite broken the skyline yet. So let's have a look. On top of a railway bridge, because the aim is to get a picture of a train coming through. Hopefully this direction with the sunlight, so I can get it, I don't know, in silhouette perhaps. Now it's just a wait, and I can read the graffiti. Missed it. Oh, okay. There's something behind you. Yep, there was. There's a train. 6 months, 5 days and a half. I wonder what that's about. Draw yourself. We've got a Banksy there, look. Do you see all this graffiti? I remember sat down, like I'm doing now, on a toilet seat at school, reading the walls. You used to find out all sorts of stuff, didn't you? And I said earlier on, when you know, I said, oh, I'm in a happier mood. Maybe it's the start of a new year. Maybe it's the start of a change in my life. I don't know. Elisa Green. I'm not sure if that's the look of Elisa Green, because she's a bit grumpy, but she's clearly been poorly, and someone said she needs to get better. I'm going on another bike ride. And I'm going to Toaster. The gift of this little journey is there's footpath or cycle path all the way. Well, apart from this road, but this is known as a country road, so it shouldn't be that busy. But I like to get out and do a little bit of exercise, get the blood pumping. Hard work this. What makes it easier though is headphones. Listening to Ed Sheeran shivering. frogs, spiders, tortoises, pond and tropical, fish, plants, aquariums even, and pond accessories, spiders. I know there can be pets, but really? Really? No. Sorry, no. Anyway, nice gaff. This is, I think it's on the A5. Yeah, it is on the A5. Nice place for perhaps a cup of tea.
Later that evening.
Worth seeing, isn't it? Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Do you know what? Today's windy. I didn't necessarily want to move today, but it's a better time to move than perhaps later on in the week. And the wind isn't too strong, but it is playing havoc on the boat. You have to aim off the wind. It's like shooting a rifle, really. Aiming off, and then the wind brings you round. Nice day for it though. Over this side, Hayford Marina, Hayford Fields I think it's called. Not a cold day, but a windy day. Crackling of the pylons of the lines. It's not far, but I only thought it was around the corner. It's actually not too far to go by push bike, so it kind of does make you realise how slow you go on a boat. 12 miles to Bronson. I'm going to meet someone at Watford Locks who's just bought a boat, and Watford Locks is the first locks he's going to do. So this fella's come from America. He's a Brit. He's come over here, bought a boat, and he's going to journey with me down the K&A. So a little bit of mutual support, which would be nice. Looking forward to that, actually. Looking forward to that. Now notice the ripples coming on the canal. I mean, this is purely just from the wind, and I generally don't travel in the wind, but it was a better day. I had to move anyway because I overstayed my welcome due to the ice. Ripples are getting bigger. I generally reverse park because I find it easier, because I have a bow thruster. But then when I parked the boat up, oh, the wind just took the front end, and it was, well, the boat was broadside across the canal, which was dangerous. And there's that corner, and I identified that's quite dangerous. That boat could come around the corner there. What could I do about it? just stick it in reverse, basically. Don't flap, stick it in reverse, and then give full left lock, and hopefully the bow would turn round, and it did. Oh, but look at this. Boat coming around the corner, and he was a little bit too quick actually, because there's no way he was going to stop in time. Quite dangerous that, really. Quite lucky. Quite lucky. Do you know, I never really understood how easy soup is to make, and it's so expensive to buy in the shops. Oh, that's massive, massive. So, all I've got to say is, bod apps, big smile. Had a storm last night. See if I can. Oh, look at that. Wish upon a star. I know it's a shooting star, but I mean that's pretty special anyway. Pretty special. See if I can get a photo of that later on. But I want to get a time lapse. Pointless me showing you my face because I don't think you can see it. But I want to get a time lapse, and being in the middle of nowhere, nowheresville. Well, I can stick a camera up somewhere. Let's just take a photo of that. That's gorgeous. Look at that. I'm all fingers and thumbs this morning. I've got my camera on a monopod. I've got the GoPro taking a time lapse. I'm on this point and shoot camera. I've got all my go-to cameras on the bounce at the moment that I can use anyway. Some of them aren't charged up properly. Admin. It's a beautiful morning. Storm last night. Best position for that GoPro was there. That's still ticking along. But what a great day, what a great morning. Euro lottery, I'm gonna, well, it's 111 million. I'm going to apply, gamble. It's worth it, innit, eh? I wasn't going to, but I've never done the lottery before, so I thought I'd give it a go. Probably a bit of a waste of time, but you never know, do you? Never know. And so I've come out this morning just to take some photos, because I said I would. I need to get off my well, not sleepy, my moany little backside. I've been accused of moaning. I think people misunderstand me slightly. You know, wanting to make life better for canal users means you have to identify issues and have a solution to put them right. There's a couple of solutions I'm going to come up with, maybe not in this video, but on an overall video to do with my thoughts. So, you know, I don't chops off without giving it some thought. Anyway, I'm going to take some photos and show you the best ones. Cue the photos, as they say. Notice the ripples in the canal. They haven't got waves round here, which is what I've got, loads of them. So local knowledge is key. So much more sheltered here than it is where I am. So much more. Oh, my boat was buffeting around last night and the wind was howling down the bow end. Oh, just wow, it was last night. But of course, this is what happens when you're a continuous cruiser and you cruise the same stretch. You know the areas which are sheltered, you know the areas where to go. Now of course this is not so good for solar, but then it's winter, and of course you've got trees to contend with, so at any time you could get tree fellage, but then it's in a sheltered area. As a boater, as a continuous cruiser, to have that amount of local knowledge is quite difficult to get. But over time, you seem to acquire it. Debris in the water, look. Look at that, Northamptonshire. I like that one. I don't know if this is this light. Let's turn it up a bit. I like that style of cooking. It's so much easier, it's so much quicker, good to edit, less boring for you to watch. There's some more soupy stuff that I'm going to make next week. Hopefully, it's going to be another soup. Northamptonshire, around the bazaars, the outer areas of Northampton, lovely, picturesque. I didn't get the train effect of I mean, in the sunrise. It was crap. And I took a load of pictures, and most of them were a load of old tosh, to be honest. I did enjoy going out and taking some more photos, and because there was no cloud, some of the sunsets and some of the sunrises were lovely. I'm just getting back into it. I'm looking forward to it. And, you know, I'm looking forward to travelling with Colin over the next months, hopefully, as I meet up with him next week. So all that's left to say is thank you for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. Those of you that haven't subscribed, give it a go, because it does help me out on this channel and I very much appreciate it. So until next week, all I've got to say is ciao, Papa.